Good morning, this is Pramod Jaiswal from English Chronicles. Today I am going to take up a very important question from the novel The Prime of Miss Jean Brodie. The question is, what are the elements of autobiography in the prime of Miss Jean Brodie? Illustrate. So, the character of Mrs. Brodie in the novel is based on the personality of Miss Christina K., one of the author's favorite teacher. The name Brodie has been borrowed from an American woman, Charlotte Brodie, who taught the author, Mariel Spark, at the age of 3. The character traits of Miss Brodie, age of 3. The character traits of Miss Brodie has similarity with K's personality. The author Mariel Spark has used varied colors of different traits of Miss K to portray Miss Brodie, whose persona is an imprint of Miss K in many aspects. Mrs. Brodie was a teacher in girls' school. She had a set of 6 students who were fully dedicated and devoted to her. Apart from teaching the prescribed course, she used to teach them about the society, about the oppression on the weaker section, the unemployment, the battering of women, about the wretched condition of the poor people. Miss Mackay was the school head mistress. Both of them were at swords drawn. Brodie talked to her students about the rift with the headmistress. She took them in confidence. She treated them as one body and herself as the head. When the headmistress asked Brodie about the method of education, she said that education comes from the root. Her method of teaching was different from others. She was not afraid of her. She was confident that her students won't betray her. In Kay's life, there was no love affair, but Brodie was in love with Mr. Lloyd, the art teacher, but she was having sex with Mr. Luther, the singing teacher. She kept Mr. Lloyd only to hide her affairs with Mr. Luther. Among Brodie's students, Sandy had very keen insight. She could perceive Lloyd's affection for Brodie. When Lloyd proposed to paint the entire Brodie set, Sandy blackmailed him for knowing what was going on. Sandy saw the reflection of Brodie's persona in every portrait. She suspected, and from then she started investigating her. Brodie knew that Lloyd was more interested in Sandy. So Brodie contrived to place Rose for Sandy, to take Brodie's place. But the result was the reverse. Sandy became Lloyd's lover, and Rose became the informant. Brodie regretted for Emily's death in the train accident. She felt responsible as she persuaded her to go in the war. Sandy got a chance to take revenge and have her thrown out of the school. She reported the matter to Miss Mackay, the headmistress. Brodie was victimized by Sandy's planning, and she never knew who had betrayed her even before her death. She was expelled as she was alleged for teaching fascism to the students. Brodie's passion for love remained unsatiated. and her desire to know the betrayer were engraved along with her dead body. So, if you like my explanation and answer to the question, subscribe to my channel, and please press the like button and share among your friends. Thanks. Have a nice time.